The first decision that you have to make is this: will you trust Christ? Will you trust Christ? Let me read to you something Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians in chapter number 6. He says this. 2 Corinthians chapter number 6, he says, "For he saith, I have heard thee in a time accepted. In the day of salvation have I succored thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation." When is the day of salvation? Now. What is Paul saying? He's saying, you have an opportunity to decide on whether or not you are going to put your faith in Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone. Well, when do I make that decision? According to Paul in 2 Corinthians, we should make that sooner than later. Amen. We want to put it off and 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 put it off. But you know what putting it off is doing? It's deciding not to be saved. It's actually making a conscious decision to go to hell. You either choose, today is the day of salvation, you either choose today to get your salvation settled, to get it settled on knowing for sure you're going to heaven, or you turn away from that decision today, knowing that if you died, you'd go to hell. There is no in between. It's either you're going to heaven or you're going to hell. And how do you know for sure if you haven't made that decision? You have to make a decision. Multitudes of people this morning have to make a decision on whether or not they're going to be saved or remain lost. Whether they're going to heaven or whether they're going to hell.